So hello YouTubers, welcome to TechLome again. Today I'm going to be sharing my journey in getting a good mouse, computer mouse for my video editing on this channel. Okay, so I've been hunting for mice. If you look here, I had this one. I've had this mouse for years. One good thing I like about this mouse is the fact that the battery lasts a long time and it's very fast. You don't have to set the DPI, but it's very nice. But the only problem I have with it, it's too minimalistic. No extra buttons. You cannot set your DPI and you cannot use extra buttons. So I used this for years. I've used for 5 years, but I decided to get something better. I got this from Temu. This is actually a rechargeable with USB Type-C. A nice mouse. But one striking thing about this mouse is the fact that the clicking is so silent that it doesn't sound like a click anymore. Then you have your DPI setting here, or DPI button that you can use to do your settings. And this mouse still serves me. I love this mouse so much, but I still needed something with extra buttons for me to be able to have more handy control of my work, especially on my video editing. I got this one. This is an ergonomic they said it's ergonomic mouse, which yes, I think I've done a bit of the review on this channel. This mouse actually is a rechargeable mouse, which I love so much. But at a point, I discovered I work better with the mouse that I cover like this, not the ones I hold like this. So I didn't really enjoy the ergonomic campaign that they try to push to do during the marketing of this mouse. But it's a beautiful mouse. I just love the way it looks. It looks so beautiful. And it has extra buttons, which is what I needed. And other extra buttons, you can see. A scroll wheel. But I don't usually use this. I only use this mouse when I run out of batteries with most of my mouse. So I just bring it out and use it immediately until I have enough battery to replace my battery mouse. Then I got this one. This is a mouse I love so much. When I got this mouse, I was able to do a lot of video editing with it, and it was beautiful. I had to assign some functions to these two buttons, and the DPI was adjustable. Then the scroll wheel is beautiful, and the clicking is so silent. So beautiful mouse. I love this mouse so much that I wanted something that looks very close to it. It is not rechargeable. This one comes, you have to apply a battery here. But the biggest downside to this battery is the battery consumption. This mouse, the batteries I have in this country usually last just 1 day, 24 hours, and your battery is gone. And I can't keep buying batteries and changing them every 24 hours. But I won't lie to you, this is the most convenient mouse I've ever used while doing my video editing. This mouse is so beautiful, it's so handy. I love the ergonomics of it, and it helps my work to be faster. But the only problem I had with it was the battery issues. But every other thing, it checks the box. And that is where this mouse comes in. This is the E-Yooso mouse. It's actually a gaming mouse, X31 gaming mouse. But this mouse actually checks all the boxes. The best thing about this mouse is the fact that it conserves batteries. So let me just bring it out and show you what it looks like inside. So this is the mouse inside the back. Don't mind the packaging. Anytime you buy things from AliExpress or Temu, you usually come with some of these, pressed or destroyed boxes. But thank God the product itself was not affected, and that's my consolation. So this is the mouse in here. It's so big, and it's exactly the size I wanted in a mouse. I wanted a mouse that would be so close to this one, because this one gave me everything I needed. And this was the very close to it, and it's very, very cheap as well. Just like this one, this is very cheap. This one is about $10. This is about $10 as well. They are very, very close in size. So, and again, it comes with the same buttons, these buttons. Then the DPI can be adjusted here. Then the screw wheel is there. Then it actually has these grooves to actually keep your fingers nicely on it. So it's more like houses your fingers properly. I actually have a big palm, so I usually, when I'm using this smaller mice, I have this open space, which is, it's kind of awkward because it makes you tired all the time. But when I use this, all my palm is rested on the mouse. So it's just so fantastic, so nice, like that. And I love it. And that is this is the receiver that you use for it in your computer. Of course, it also has a place where you can keep it, assuming you want to do away with your box. Assuming you want to do away with this box, you can keep the receiver here also. Of course, you can use AA battery inside here. It takes AA battery here, like that. It takes AA battery. Of course, the sound is not quiet, it's clicky, but I love it, and it does what I want it to do. So it's actually a very nice mouse. It also comes with its own manual, of which, if you know how to use all these mice, you can actually adapt very easily. But there's a software you use that I actually installed in my system to configure the use of these two buttons here. Okay, I think that should be another video, So I just wanted to introduce this mouse for you, and just to give you a quick reason why I prefer it to the previous mice I've used for my video editing for this channel. It's a beautiful mouse, but if you ask me, I'm still hunting for other mice, because I wish I can get an extra button, because what I use this thing to do is to cut my footage, to trim the footage. I use this to mark the first side, use this one to mark the second side, then I click on the footage to to clip a footage. Okay, so that's what I do with this mouse, and it's so beautiful, so nice. I love the way it looks, so large. I think this will actually suit people with large palm, just like me, like that. I so love the mouse. So that's what I would decide to bring for you. I don't know if you share the same sentiment with me when it comes to mice. Please don't forget to like this video and give us a thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel for other things like this. Okay, so thank you again for coming to TechLoom. I want to see you in the next video. So cheers and goodbye.